guys, let's read some energy, but first, really quick, a message. Actually, I was going to do a short. Spirit's really funny. I was going to do a short, and but I couldn't find my phone, and so then I was like, no, I'll just do a full reading. Spirit is funny like that. It's like, and then after I was like, set my mind to doing a reading, a full reading, I found my phone. Anyways, Neptune is squared Venus, May 4th and 5th. Okay, you guys, so Neptune and Venus squared. Neptune is the planet of, you know, it's the sidewinding oddball of the universe. Where do we have the tower here? Not really a big fan of that. Anyway, you guys, Venus and Neptune squared. There's going to be a lot of wishful thinking happening on the 4th and the 5th of May, okay? And apparently a lot of moving forward and reciprocity, so that's good. But this is actually, okay, the message that I'm supposed to tell you guys, okay, now there's a lot of stuff coming through. Always happens whenever the camera goes on. So funny. Okay, player audience on fleek. All right, Venus and Neptune squared. You guys, be really careful with regards to your energy and what you are extending to other people. Venus and Neptune square is a very is a kind of like wishful thinking kind of an energy, right? It's you also want to be very understanding to people who make promises during that time. They might not be able to fulfill the promises that they are making at that time. Also be very careful with regards to people asking you to do things for them, and make sure that you're not overextending yourself, because that's kind of the energy that Venus and Neptune squared kind of, that's the lesson that kind of goes along with that. It really is about boundaries and being realistic and whether things are reciprocal or not. Okay, so just make sure that if you make a promise, that you can keep it, okay? And or if somebody makes a promise, you know, be understanding and be realistic. I'm also hearing don't use this energy to make somebody make a promise that they can't keep. So I don't know who the fuck that's for. There might be a karmic energy, and or maybe it's like, yeah, be careful with regards to people asking you for things that you can't give them, okay? Like, be real, all right? So it's very important to be very real at this time, the 4th and the 5th, and then we've got the Scorpio full moon eclipse, lunar eclipse. So a lot of cathartic release as well. And let's pull some more cards. Ancestors of the Highest White Light. What's the message? Well, I just saw the Temperance card, so we've got Archangel Michael energy here. To me, the Six of Cups can mean a lot of different things, but I feel like we're moving into a new timeline. We're creating new memories with new people, starting to create new memories. So it's like, I just heard crying out the old and in with the new. So just take what resonates, but it's like, I feel like because right now the moon is in Libra, right? So we're really intellectualizing and understanding a lot of things, injustices, and or like patterns, to help us to understand larger patterns within the universe. And it's sad, okay? But it's also necessary to ground in this knowing, because knowledge is power, and the only way that you can really impact the world and make a change is by knowing how to, and by knowing how to make a change and how to make a difference, you have to understand things first, right? So that's kind of what's going on here. And you guys know Scorpio energy is pretty badass, you know what I mean? Like, you won't linger for long, right? And there might also be, I'm hearing vengeance, so there might even be some like anger and rage that comes through as well. But it's going to be very like, there's going to be a lot of depth to our feelings, but there's also going to be very, restrained is not the word that's what I'm hearing, but it's going to also be very, like focused energy, okay? And, or it's important to focus your energy, What else, Spirit? Ancestors, advice, Violet. We do have the 10 of Cups here. You guys remember that all of my readings are general readings, so little bits and pieces may resonate with you, little bits and pieces may resonate with somebody else. The entire message may resonate with you. The World card. Okay, that's interesting. I feel like this is the end of the reading. And the World card is, you know, closing out a lot of cycles as well. So, you know, just be careful this week, set boundaries, be realistic, be positive, keep moving forward, understanding that you are releasing, and there's a lot of this is also, I'm hearing, a great time to practice this multidimensionalness that we all have, because we are going to be receiving a lot of downloads, but we are going to be very capable while receiving these downloads, so to speak. Okay, so it's not like it's going to, like, it shouldn't just have you, like, you know, I don't know, like some of these full moons, man, I'm telling you, like, I am just glued to the floor. Glued to the floor usually during the day, and then at night I'm like, I'm loony, right? Like a lunar, right? It's a lunar cycle. So, I don't know, I guess sharing just a little bit of information about myself. Okay, Spirit, what? All right, is there anything else? I feel like that's the reading, you guys. Let's see. Let's just see if there's anything else. Yeah, we've just got the 10 of Cups here, okay? So I definitely feel like there's going to be a lot of emotional contentment that we're going to be coming into a lot of emotional contentment, okay? It's like I feel like a lot of things aren't going to be so triggering after this, and we're going to be able to take, like I said, a lot of the information that we know, a lot of the information that we know, and use that to implement some sort of a change, whether it's, you know, collectively or just individually, you know, however you see fit and however you are capable at this time. But either way, this information is being stocked away. It's being recorded too by the universe. So I'm also hearing, all right, so a lot of record keepers up there. Okay. And we're also probably, I feel like with the 10 of Cups too, a lot of us are identifying who we can trust. There's a lot of interpersonal connections that we are reviewing. I just heard peer review. So a lot of relationships that we are reviewing, and we're understanding who we can trust, right? We're understanding who people are so that we can place them in our lives accordingly, as well as energies, all of that stuff. So, okay. Sending you guys so much love. Thanks so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time. Bye.